Hello everyone, how are you all? In today's session, we are going to start with 2023 question paper of grade 12 computer science. So in today's session, we will finish this section A, but you will be getting the solution for all the sections one by one. So let us start with section A, question 1, which is a true or false question. Identifiers are the names used to identify a variable function in a program. So what is the identifier? You know, the identifier is something which will allow you to, it is actually a naming scheme, right? So you can provide a name to a variable or a class or a function. So wherever you have to provide a name, so variable or class or function, so in that you will use the rules of identifier. Okay, so identifiers are the names. That is true only. This statement is correct. So correct answer is true. Now the question number 2 is, which of the following is a valid keyword? So keywords are the special words with special meaning. Okay. So these are the special words. In Python, return is a keyword. Okay. Return is used to return a value to the calling module in case of user defined function, right? So return is the correct answer. Now the third one, given the following tuple, TUP is the name of the tuple. Tuple is a data structure, right? And data structure is something in which you can store multiple values enclosed in parenthesis. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 values are there in this tuple, and it is an immutable data type. It will follow the conditions of immutable. Okay. So which of the following statement will return or result in an error? So you have tuple 0, so it is going to fetch the element at 0th position, which is 10. That's correct only. Then we have, this is correct only, okay, but we have to find the error. So this is not possible. Then we have tuple, and this is tuple slicing, which is also correct. Then length, to find the length is also correct, like the number of elements. But you can't insert any element, okay, because this is immutable data type. So the correct answer is option B. Okay, option B. Fine. Now we will go to the fourth one. Consider the given expression. Expression is this only. 5 is less than 10. 12 is greater than 7. Or not 7 is greater than 4. So which of the following will be the correct output? The resultant you have to find here. So it is 5 is less than 10, right? So this is true only, true. And then 12 is greater than 7. So that's also true or not. Then 7 is greater than 4 is also true. Fine. Now true and true, but not. So the priority is for not only. So true and true, or not of true is false. Okay. Then you will go for the priority is not, then and then or. Okay. So you will go for and operator. True and true will give you true or false. Okay. So false, if any of the one is true, it will give you true. So the final answer is true, right? The correct answer for this is true. Next is select the correct output of the following code. So here we have one string is given here, Amrit Mahotsav @75, which is given in double quotes, right? And double quotes, then we have s dot partition. On this string, they are using a partition function with space, right? Double quotes, and in between space is given, and the result is storing into variable capital A. Now the point is, first you should be clear with the return type of this partition function. So this partition function will return a tuple type value, and tuple is always enclosed in parentheses. We discussed in the previous question also. So that's completely fine. I mean, this is not possible because this is something list, but these three are tuples only when correct. Now we will check partition is going to divide it into 3 parts, you know, wherever you will get this space. So before this space will be first part, this will be the second part, and after this space will be the third part of the tuple. Okay. So how can you check it? You have to check for total 3. So here you have 1, 2, 3, perfect only, but at the rate will not be there. One of the element of the tuple will be the space. So I can see that space thing in option D only. So this side we have Amrit, and then we have a space. So this will be the second element, and the remaining part will be the third element. So the correct option is Amrit Mahotsav, Amrit space and then Mahotsav. This option D is the correct answer. Okay. So next we will move to the next part, which is question number 6. Which of the following mode keeps the file offset position at the end of the file? At the end of the file. So you know very well, end of the file is in append mode. Okay. So append mode will keep the pointer at the end of the file and will add the next part over there. So this is answer option D, right? The D option is the correct one. A append mode. A mode is append mode. The full form is append, and the option D is the correct answer. Well, fill in the blank. Dash function is used to arrange the element. So arrange the element in ascending or in descending order. So the elements of the list in ascending order. So ascending order is sort function, right? So in list we have a sort function. That's the correct answer. Fine. Next is which of the following operations will return either true or false. So this is shorthand operator, right? Plus equal to is shorthand operator. So shorthand operator will not return any true false thing. This is assignment operator. Assignment operator is going to assign the value, which is also not going to return the value in Boolean form. Then we have this is also shorthand operator only. Shorthand operator, and this one is the relational operator or conditional operator, right? So the correct answer is not equal to, because relational operator will return a value in a form of true or false. So the correct answer is option B. Okay, this is the correct answer for 8th one. Which of the following statement S would give an error after executing the following code? So here you can see we have in total 5 lines of code. So we have stood is equal to Murugan colon 100, then Mithu colon 95. So this is one dictionary data structure, right? And the elements are in a form of key value pair. I think you all know every time when question from the dictionary is also coming. So this is a key, and after the colon we have the value. So 2 key value pairs are there. This is key and this is value. Perfect only. As you know, in case of dictionary, you can fetch any value with the help of the corresponding key. So we have STUD stood and 95, but 95 is a value, so that's wrong only. If you want to fetch this 95, then you have to write here key, so it should be me too, right? So this statement is wrong only. Then we have this Murugan is equal to 99, which is a mutable data type dictionary. So mutable means it will allow you to change the value from a particular position. That position is equal to key only, and Murugan is a key. So by this statement, it will replace this 100 with 99. So now it will be 99. Next to that, if we are trying to delete the element, the last element, that is also not possible, because this is one unordered list. So POC function is a part of list, not a part of dictionary. So this statement 4th is also wrong. Okay, so 2 of the statements are wrong, statements 2 and 4. So the correct answer for this 9th question is option D. Okay, option D. Now fill in the blanks. Dash is the number of tuples in a relation, that is called its cardinality. Okay, cardinality. So the correct answer for the 10th one is cardinality. Perfect. Cardinality is the correct answer. Next is the syntax of seek is file underscore object dot seek offset reference point. So we have 0. What is the default value of the reference point? You know very well the default value is 0, but possible values are 0, 1 and 2. So default value they are asking, no? That is 0. The correct answer is 0. Next is dash clause is used with select statement to display data in a sorted form. Sorted, just now we, some of the questions are repeated only, and those questions are coming every year. So sorted means the elements are in sorted form, whether in ascending or in descending form with respect to a specified column. So we can do it with the help of order by. If you remember, where will help you to give a condition. This having will help you to work with the aggregate function. Distinct will help you to display the distinct value, the different values. So order by will help you to display the elements in ascending order and descending order. Well, the point is by default it is going to display the element in ascending order, but if the requirement is to display in descending order, along with this order by, you will write down the name of the column and then DESC, which is in the indication to display the elements in descending order. Perfect. So next we have question number 13. Fill in the blanks. Dash is used for point-to-point communication or unicast communication such as radar and satellite. So that is microwave only, point-to-point. Okay, so if you are clear with the network chapter, the point-to-point, everything is given. So this is quite easy question. So next we have the question number 14. Okay, so here the print statement is given. One expression is given under this print statement, and we have to evaluate the answer for this. So let us start doing it. So as you know, the multiply and the divide, they both have the same priority. So let us start with 4 plus. So I am going for multiplication here. So 5 into 3 is 15 by 3 minus 5 modulus 2. Okay, so now we have 4 plus 15 by 3, right? 3, 5, 15. So 5.0 minus this also you do it. So remainder is 1 only. Okay, so we have now plus and minus, they both have the same priority. So you will start from left to right. We have 4 plus 5.0 is 9.0 minus 1 is equal to 8.0. So the correct answer is 8.0. Fine. So answer is 8.0. Which function returns the sum of all the elements of a list? Sum of all the elements, that is the direct question. You know the sum function is there. Okay, sum function. Next is fetch all method fetches all rows in a result set and returns a list of tuple. That is also a direct question. If you remember, we have the fetch all, we have the fetch function. This is going to fetch all the the rows, so that will be list of tuple. So it will be in a form of a multiple tuples will be there and in a form of a list. So list of tuple is the correct answer. Now the next one is we have here 17 questions. So question 17 and 18 are based on assertion and reasoning based questions. Mark the correct one. 4 choices are given. So let us read the 17th one. Assertion A. To use a function from a particular module. From a particular module, like any of the function, in case of binary file, we have the pickle module, then you can work with the load and the dump function. Okay, load and the dump function. These two are the part of pickle module. So they are trying to say the same thing only. We need to import a module, that is correct only. And we can import a module with the help of which keyword? Import keyword. So perfect only. Now reason. Import statement can be written anywhere in the program before using a function from that module. So what they are saying, import statement can be written anywhere in the program. That is also correct only. You have to you can use this import anywhere in the program. We used to write in the starting, but we can use it anywhere before the use of this module. Okay, so this is also correct, this is also correct, but I can't relate this reason with the assertion, right? So I'm feeling like the correct answer is A and B, the correct, okay, both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. So I'm writing option A is the, B option. This one, this is the correct answer for 71. Okay. So this one. Then next is assertion A. A stack is a LIFO structure which is last in first out structure. That is correct only. And next is what? Any new element pushed into the stack always get positions at the index after the last existing element in the stack. That is also correct only. Okay, so it is a LIFO structure again, but I can't relate it with this. So this is not the correct explanation of it. But both individually the statements are correct only. So for this also the correct option is option B. Okay, 17 and 18 both are option B. So, well, we discussed all the 18 questions from section A. So, in case if you have any doubt, please don't forget to drop a message in the comment. I will definitely, reply you back. And, if you like the video, if you understood all the answers, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share with your friends and with your family members. Okay. So, thank you so much.